Hello, Leo, and welcome to Wild Magnolia Tarot. My name is Maddie, and this is your weekly reading for the week of August 16th through the 22nd. Quick disclaimer, this is a general reading and cannot possibly resonate with everybody. Take what does resonate, leave what doesn't, and if none of it resonates, please feel free to check out one of the readings for your other signs, or check out one of the other brilliant readers on this platform who may have something more attuned to your situation this week. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a lawyer, doctor, physician, therapist, psychologist, or anything like that. I'm just a girl with a passion for the tarot. And anything that I say that resembles advice is based solely on my opinion, my own experiences, my own knowledge, my own interpretations of the cards, and anything else that may come to me intuitively throughout the reading. So that being said, I want to apologize for missing last week's readings. It's been crazy. I live in Des Moines, Iowa. We just had a huge storm last week that wiped out a lot of things, including most of our power grid. We lost electricity for days. A lot of people still don't have electricity. It's just been a mess. I haven't gotten much done, so hopefully you guys understand. But I'm hoping that we will be able to get back on track this week or next week at most. So anyway, I'm doing a different spread this week. See if you guys like it. Please feel free to let me know in the comments if you like this week's spread, or if you want me to go back to last week's, or not last week's, but the week before. You know what I mean. Anyway, still going to start out with an archetype card, and you guys this week have the Siren. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so the Siren has a lot to do with temptation and allure and seduction even. It has to do with things that are taboo that call to you. It can also have to do with lust. The interesting thing about the Siren, though, if you read the book that comes along with the deck, is that this is not a temptation necessarily to be avoided or resisted, and in some situations this is a kind of temptation that cannot be resisted, okay? And so it's less about the temptation itself and more about the journey it leads you on, and the lessons that you learn following that. So right, the Siren takes you deep down into the ocean, you follow it down, and then it's the journey of going deep down into the psyche, and then being able to find your way back up to the surface, back up to land, the strength and the lessons that it teaches you. So you may have found yourself in a situation where you were seduced by something very enticing, whether it be good or bad, that taught you some very serious lessons about yourself and about life and how the world works. Kind of something that took you away from regular life. It could be something that's taboo. It could be, this could be something that's sexual. It could be a relationship. It could also be, like a taboo lifestyle, or just anything that perhaps, feels kind of bad, or just a little bit wrong or questionable. You know what? I'm going to stop, and we're going to pull some more cards before I say any more. Because, again, this won't resonate with everybody. It could be different for everybody. Even if it does resonate, it would still be different in the details. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull a few Lenormand card, or Lenormand. I was corrected by somebody once. They said Lenormand. To get an idea of the main situation you guys are dealing with this week. What is the main situation for Leo this week? And these cards are meant to be read in multiples, so I'm going to go ahead and get them all out on the table before I start reading. The Lily, which is I know I said I wouldn't, but sensuality, sexuality, sex has a lot to do with one side of the lily. The other side is morality, purity, and I lost my words. I lost the word I was looking for. Okay, let's get two more. the sun, right, and a woman. This could be you. This could be another woman in your life. So we have the sensual lily, the sun, which is all about happiness and illumination and satisfaction and success. And then we have the woman, which is a woman. So this could be you, very happy, okay, because this is the center of our situation, okay, is the sun, so happiness. And then we have this sensuality on this side and the woman on this side. So this could indicate a relationship for you guys. This could be someone you're in the relationship with, or this could be you in the relationship. Very happy. It's a very passionate relationship. Very, I don't know, it's almost a very sexy relationship, right? Especially with the siren. It could be something that is, I almost want to say like it's a relationship that other people might not approve of, so it feels kind of taboo or feels kind of bad or kind of wrong, but you don't care. Like you love it, you're happy, you're enjoying yourself, and you're just like, you're in it. Yeah, let's get more cards out. Okay. So first I'm going to clarify the lily. Clarify the lily for Leo, please. So we've got the 9 of Rods or the 9 of Wands in reverse, and usually that could indicate exhaustion, or some kind of burden. Let's kind of clarify the relationship between the lily and the sun first before we continue on. So we have the 7 of Wands or the 7 of Rods, so more fire energy, so much fiery, passionate energy in this reading for you guys so far. So this is standing your ground, defending something, standing up for yourself. This could be you standing up for this relationship. Okay, perhaps there are other people who don't approve of this relationship that you're in, or whatever the situation is, and so, but it makes you happy, and so you are having to defend what makes you happy to the people around you. Let's see. We have the Lovers, and this is clarifying the sun. Then we'll get one more card out to clarify the relationship between the sun and the woman. I kind of get the sense that the reason why you're defending this, oh my lord, the reason why you're defending this relationship or whatever it is because maybe things have just moved really quickly for you guys. Things are moving really fast, and so the people around you may just be concerned, like, that you're throwing yourself into something too quickly, and that you're not spending time figuring out if it's right for you. But I think that you're more enjoying the moment, or enjoying each moment, enjoying the feeling of like falling in love, or you know, maybe you're just really enjoying the sex. Like, that's a possibility too. Especially with the Lovers card. The Lovers is less about finding your soulmate and more about the passion of like the beginning of a relationship, right? That falling in love feeling. Okay, clarify the sun and the woman, please. And we have the 6 of Cups. So this has to do with memories and nostalgia, from the memories from the past, This could remind you of something, remind you of a previous relationship. This could be a rekindling of a relationship as well with someone that you were with in the past. And perhaps the reason why you're having to defend it is because it didn't work out the first time. And so people are, what's the word I'm looking for? Not suspicious, but, like, people are not... The people around you who care about you are like, be careful. Like, this didn't work out last time. Are you sure it's going to work this time? Very cautious. Okay, but you're just kind of playing fast and loose because you're just having a good time and it feels good and it feels right and you don't want to be anywhere else and you don't want to do anything else. So, and that's your right. Okay? And like I said earlier when we were talking about the siren, like, there's this relationship, this situation, no matter how it ends up, is occurring for a reason. There's something for you to learn here. There's a very important experience for you to have in this situation. So I wouldn't say that you're in the wrong place. I wouldn't say that you shouldn't be there. But because we have so much fire energy here, fire burns very quickly. It may not necessarily last forever. Okay, so I obviously each situation is different. For some of you guys, this could very well be a forever type of relationship. But for some of you guys, it probably won't be. So let's go ahead and let's switch tarot decks and clarify that Nine of Rods in reverse. So we have the Three of Air. It's associated with the constellation Hercules. It says, great effort, trial, and persistence. And actually this is very similar to the meaning of the Nine of Rods here in reverse, okay, in the sense that it's like, it's a difficult burden. I really do like the idea, or the word trial, okay, so this is something that is testing you in some way. This is a situation that's testing you. Perhaps testing your morals, testing your values. Could also just be a relationship that requires a lot of attention and a lot of work as well. Okay, let's see what... Let's clarify the Seven of Rods. So we have Aquila, powerful ally, loyalty, and honor. And this is the Queen of Air, Queen of Swords. So 2 swords cards here so far. Queen of Swords also has to do with discernment, being able to see the truth in a situation. So perhaps the issue here is that people don't see the truth like you do. And so you're defending the truth, or what you know to be the truth of this situation, of this relationship. So while other people may not trust it, you feel that you know where the other person's heart is at. You know where your heart is at. And that's all that's important. You are confident in your truth and your decisions as well. Okay, let's clarify the Lovers. We have the Ace of Air, and it's connected to the constellation Microscopium. It says detection, detail, and investigation. Almost like you're getting to know each other again. Perhaps if this is somebody from the past, or someone that you have had a relationship with in the past, that enough time has passed that both of you have changed, and so now it's this process of getting to know each other again. Let's also clarify the Six of Cups real quick. So we have the King of Fire, more fire energy, because we didn't have enough before, Ophiuchus and Serpens, and it says knowledge, ethics, and integrity. And this actually ties into the lily okay, when it comes to ethics and integrity. This also indicates maturity, definitely. The king and the queen here indicates a level of maturity. So, like, even if you guys had a relationship in the past that didn't work out, you both have matured quite a bit, and so the story is different here. There's still the energy of the siren over here to keep in mind. But that doesn't mean... that could just indicate that, you know, there's a very passionate connection taking place, and that you both are just completely into each other at this time. You know, I don't usually do love readings, but this just happened to shape up into one very sexy love reading. I feel like I dropped a card, but I can't find it, so we'll move on. And we'll go ahead and we'll get some oracle cards on the table, and I consider these to just be advice from Spirit or any additional insights that would be useful to you guys in this situation. So any additional insight for Leo, please? Interesting. Okay, so we have Pluto, and it says finality, distance, and separation. Obviously, this doesn't necessarily jive with the rest of the reading, so I'm going to get a couple more cards out before, just keep that in mind. This could also, going back to what I said earlier, this could indicate that for some of you guys, this is not going to be forever. This is going to be fun, passionate, exciting, and short-lived. But it's not a waste. There's still something very important to be learned here. There's still something to be gained from this relationship, even if it doesn't last forever. Okay, what else do we have? So we have air. Okay, breathe. It's funny because we've got all of this yellow and orange and red, all this fire over here. And then we have these two blue cards over here. So this could be advising you to remember to take time for yourself. Okay, step aside or step away, take a breather, reset, take things slow. Also, air has to do with the intellect and thinking, so still, you know, use critical thought in your situation, whatever it may be. Be logical when it comes to certain decisions you may be making. Be mindful. Do a little yoga. Breathing exercises, meditate. Okay, what else do we got? So we've got the Crow, mystery and magic. So this is just very exciting. There's that element of the unknown, but also magic, which is, you know, that fire energy has a lot to do with magic and manifestation. So, this is a very interesting reading, guys. That's what I say when I'm not quite sure how to piece everything together yet. I'm gonna pull one more oracle card. I asked for one more, so it gave me two. This happens a lot. So first we have springtide. So this is like the end of winter, the beginning of spring, okay? Renewal. Almost like waking up from hibernation. I feel like there's two cards there, but there's not. This is also indicates that if things have been going rough for you guys, that things are getting better. Things are turning a new, new tide? I don't know. Things are getting better. Things are looking up. You know, you're seeing the beauty in life again. Shit's blooming. Like, it's really good. It's really positive. And then we also have the mirror's reflection. Okay, and this also indicates, come back to the queen and the king down here, right? That this situation, if either you guys are more mature now than you were before, as you come together in this new relationship, or this hot, fast relationship here now is going to allow you guys to learn important lessons and mature and evolve and grow, okay? And then part of that has to do with reflecting on yourselves individually, your feelings, your motivations, you know, why you're there, what you want out of life, what you want out of a relationship. And getting to know yourself better, getting to know each other better, but also getting to know yourselves through what you learn in this relationship, through what you experience. And that could be the mystery and the magic right there. It is not necessarily the relationship itself, but what comes out of it, what you're able to create together, okay? And how you're able to help each other evolve, no matter what the outcome of the relationship is, okay? Because we do have Pluto up here, so this could indicate that this isn't forever, as well as all that fire energy burns out very quickly. And then you have the Six of Cups here. This is motivated by nostalgia. So then you're like, you've been away from each other. If this is someone from the past, you've been away from each other long enough to like kind of forget why you split in the first place. And then you come back together and you're both different. And so your relationship, your passion, it burns hot and fast. And it may burn out. Or it may continue to burn forever. You just never know. But this air card here does tell me that you need to remember to take time to yourself, take time to breathe, come up for air every once in a while, if you know what I mean. Okay, so that's what I've got for you guys, Leo. Very sexy, very exciting. If this reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please feel free to like this video, subscribe to my channel so that you can get notified when I upload every week, which hopefully will be every week from now on. If you have any suggestions for readings that you would like to see on my channel, feel free to leave it in a comment, not the description, but in the comment box below, because I would love to hear it. I would love to incorporate whatever anybody would like to see into my readings in the future. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Take care. Goodbye.